And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your brother, franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, your trivia winner for the night, Josh James, the trivia champion, and the man who was in last fucking place.
I was in fourth.
Sunday Sinner. Welcome to the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, AEW recap, guys. It's okay, Sinner.
It sounds like you're hating.
First of all,
Sinner's new name is Ultimate Hater Jr.
Hate these nuts. How about that?
I don't like nuts.
First of all,
there we go.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Sinner. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Hey, don't be. You're just jealous because I have hair that I can actually bleach. You have to bleach your pubes just to fill.
Did you not see? Did you not see my hair the other day?
No, I missed it.
Wow, Josh, you better tell him.
You got a good haircut.
Yeah, I had a fro, man. I was,
and then you pulled your pants up and it went away.
Wow. Sinner, are you still mad that I won't let you get down there?
Hey, Blood, what did the horse say after a trip?
No,
Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
We're not doing dad jokes tonight. God damn it, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. No.
We will not have that shit tonight.
How do you make an egg roll? You push it.
No. 1,000 times no.
A grasshopper walks into a bar.
God damn it, Julian, you too.
The bartender says, "Hey, we got a drink named after you." The grasshopper says, "You got a drink named John?"
Hey, why does a cow wear a bell? Because its horns don't work.
Jesus Christ.
R.I.P. boiling water. You will be missed.
Wow.
What did the horse say after?
Oh my God, Josh!
Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
I just said that one, you stealing son of a bitch.
I'm just doing that.
Ever since the mob bought that goddamn calendar.
What did the triangle say to the circle? You're so pointless.
Blood. Are you okay?
Hey, Blood. What do lawyers wear to court? Lawsuits.
What do you call a fish in a bow tie? So sophisticated.
I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know which one comes first.
It's too early for this shit.
What did one toilet say to the other? You look flushed.
Why do golfers always carry a spare pair of pants? In case they get a hole in one.
How do you light up a wrestling ring? A wrestling match?
Wow.
What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle?
I don't know what.
A tire.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AEW recap. These assholes are going to tell dad jokes all night long.
Not all night long.
Not all night long.
Let's get into the Josh, where are the results at?
I ain't reading the results.
Go ahead and pull them up, Josh. And while you're doing that, let me ask you, what does a sprinter eat before they race? Nothing. They fast. This podcast will continue in picture in picture.
I'm old
All right, so here's the down and dirty of it. MJF got to keep his Dynamite Diamond ring.
What is that? 5
after
years in a row
Bruce
now?
Robinson.
you have that
Here's
ring?
a question. I thought the match last week was to determine who won like this year's Dynamite Diamond ring.
No, so each year they do it that the winner of the Battle Royal faces the current holder of the Dynamite Diamond ring.
Oh, okay.
So MJF won it the first year, and he's been defending it every year since then.
Yeah, well, he's kept it this year too.
Yes,
Five
he
years
has.
in a
But
row.
even though he beat Juice Robinson, he caught a beat down after the match
He did.
and still didn't get his belt back.
No.
So here's the thing that I love about this whole scenario. One, they started AEW off in a fucking bloody ass match. The match was very awkward, so it looked like a legit fight, which I like.
Yes.
Yeah.
The finish with him using the Dynamite Diamond ring to bloody him, knock him out, that was cool. But what I really like about this whole segment, this whole thing, is that everybody is after the champ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, faces, heels, whatever. And that's the way it's supposed to be. When you're the heavyweight champion of the world, you have no friends. None.
That's true.
So
See,
here's there's a few things I liked about this whole shenanigans on this match.
Well, they nanned all the time. So
Tell us
They
more.
nanned once, they had a shenanigan. At the end, or when he's getting beat down, and Roddy and his group ran down, and they fucking did the fakest attempt to save him that there ever was, as they got
Correct.
knocked right out of the ring. Obviously, they weren't trying too hard. I thought that was great storytelling. Then the Acclaim running out and helping, obviously, continuing that whole thing. And I have a theory on that I'll get to here in a minute.
You think Matt Caster's the devil?
God damn it! Why you gotta just fucking steal my shine?
I
Sure.
would like that. I would like that, honestly.
That'd be perfect. And that whole thing was great. And then Kenny Omega coming out of nowhere and be like, "You're not gonna
He's like 3
beat
days.
my
bitch.
streak." Because they're playing up to MJF doing that to Kenny the last few weeks.
That's funny.
11
Also,
days, bitch.
Saturday on Collision, we have a world championship match of first time ever.
We do.
Kenny Omega versus Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
Yeah.
These guys had not touched in tag matches, 6-man matches,
Okay.
nothing. They've never touched. And I love the fact that they're doing this once in a lifetime match, which is great.
Yeah.
But it's for the AEW World Championship.
Now I got a question. If Kenny Omega wins the match, does he just get like an IOU paper? Like,
That's what I was going to say. Is he going to come back with the original AEW World Championship? Because he don't have the Triple B.
he ain't gonna win.
And let's say, for instance, MJF retains lose the championship, right? So the whole bill with Kenny Omega, the whole bill with MJF versus what's his nuts?
Wait. a
MJF
minute.
versus
I just thought of something.
Jay
great.
White for the championship at the pay-per-view in Los Angeles.
Wait a
How the
minute.
fuck's that gonna happen? So
I
they already gave you. They already gave you. If you're going by WWE logic, they've already given you the winner of this match on Saturday.
Yeah.
What this Saturday match, in my opinion, is setting up, because I'm guaranteeing you two things are going to happen. One, the match is going to be phenomenal, and then Jay White and his boys are going to come down and they're going to attack the champion, which is going to cause disqualification. The Young Bucks are going to run in, and we're going to have the Young Bucks and Kenny versus the Bullet Club.
What are the chances? Let's say the Bullet Club runs down.
Wait a minute. You guys got to see this. She is literally chasing her tail right now and getting pissed off that she cannot get it. She's like, this motherfucker keeps getting away from me. Sorry, that was just great. That was great.
He had way too many.
Everyone likes puppy footage. Look,
Oh, yeah.
she is going at it. She wants that tail bad as fuck.
Sounds like me. Go ahead.
Hey, you know what? It reminds me of this story. There was this dog that was running across the train track. The train came, got a piece of its tail. The dog turned around to find the tail, and the train took its head off. Moral of the story: never lose your head over a little piece of tail. Anyways.
I
So,
like the Bullet Club versus Bullet Club storyline. That can lead to blood and guts.
We've already had Blood and Guts. Blood and Guts ain't coming back till the end of next year. They ain't dragging it out for a whole year.
I mean, shit.
So
why not?
Here's what I think would be great if MJF, obviously MJF's not losing to Kenny on Saturday. Hopefully MJF ain't losing to Kenny on Saturday. What if MJF is walking backstage after his match and finds a little red bag? And inside that little red bag is that world title with the X over it.
Two things. That would be fucking excellent.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. That'd be smart.
But that's never going to happen.
They should. Fuck it. Why not?
Because Tony Khan's a pussy.
Well, yeah. He may be scared
he's
for his
scared.
life. I mean, or
right
even
now.
better is, they should have already done that. But instead of Jay White still in MJF's belt, Jay White should have found that bag backstage and then started walking around claiming he's a real world champion. I think that would have been better than him still in MJF's belt.
Well, possession 19 so
And I think that would piss MJF off even more than him still in MJF's belt. Is him walking around with that title claiming he's the real world.
So let's see. We got the Bullet Club Gold. We've got Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Wardlow. We've got Kenny Omega.
Wait a minute.
This is where AEW has surpassed WWE, in my opinion, because now their champion has so many contenders and all of these guys can fucking beat him.
Wait a minute. Let me fantasy book this for a second. Who's the last person to pin CM Punk in AEW?
MJF?
Mox?
No.
Mox?
Nope. On Collision, Owen Hart Tournament.
Oh, Rod.
Ricky Starks.
Ricky Stark. There, thank you.
What if after the MJF Jay White match, MJF retains his title? Because they're not going to give the title to Jay White. Let's be honest here.
Correct.
Yeah.
So after that match at Full Gear,
Not no part-timer from Japan.
MJF retains his title, gets his title back, and then Ricky Starks comes out with the red bag and said, "Hey, I did something you couldn't do. I pinned the real world champion on his way out. Your belt don't mean
I'll buy
shit.
that.
I got the
like
legit
that.
belt."
I will be okay with that.
Set up
would you
MJF versus Ricky Starks. I would.
The promos themselves would be fucking killer.
We've seen
Oh, yeah.
MJF and Ricky Starks battle it out before on promo, but
Yeah.
now being able to do it with Ricky as a full-blown heel and MJF the semi-baby face,
Yep.
And they never paid off Ricky Starks versus MJF.
no,
They never did.
that would be perfect. Tony
Yeah.
Khan, book it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an even better idea. What if there's a new clique in AEW? Ricky Starks, The Acclaimed, and Big Bill. Remember there were three guys that jumped him in the back and one wearing the devil mask?
Yeah,
The Owens, Ricky Starks, and fucking Max Caster.
And Daddy Ass?
No, Daddy Ass is too big for like those guys that did the attack.
yeah. Big Bill's definitely too big too.
So I'm saying it had to be those three.
Yeah,
I mean, think about it. Everyone loves these faces.
there we go. After Full Gear, MJF wins. Lights go out. The devil comes out, carrying that red bag.
And the devil takes off the mask and it's fucking CM Punk the whole time.
No,
It's
No,
Tony
yeah.
Khan. It's Tony Khan the whole
Tony
time.
Khan.
It was me.
It's Red Herring.
It was me all along.
It's Vince.
It's Vince.
Oh,
But I mean, that could play out very well. Fucking it ended up being Ricky Starks, who was the devil.
It's Ryback.
He brings that real world title out with him. Dude, that feud would be amazing.
I think if they did something like that, they had to make Ricky Starks like the leader of this little group.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like
Make it someone we haven't seen
fucking
before. Make it JTG.
JTG. Like Ricky Starks. What if the devil? What if it's Ricky Starks, the Acclaimed, and fucking Wardlow?
I mean, Wardlow wouldn't be big enough, or is too big to be any of those guys.
You know what I'm saying? Like this whole group of chicanery.
Yeah,
It'll be
all
like
of this shit.
It'll be the MJF Revenge Squad.
They all have heat with MJF.
yeah,
Tonight, Max Caster got fucking embarrassed.
yeah.
So, like a fucking lover scorn.
It'd be like MJF's Dungeon of Doom.
Look, everyone's and then there should be a triple cage, MGF and Adam Cole versus the Alliance and Maximania.
Maximania, brother.
And it's all brought forth by Adam Cole, baby.
And then Kevin Sullivan comes back and he leads them into the match. Now, I mean, that's a crazy thing. Like, there's so many possibilities. Everyone's expecting it to be Adam Cole.
It'd be great with Sunny Kiss.
Too bad Sunny Kiss is at MLW.
No.
I mean,
Impact.
TNA, sir.
Sorry, tits and ass, my bad.
What if it was Parker Boudreaux?
Yes! Future world champion, Nike sponsored Parker Boudreaux.
That'd be great.
Nike sponsored athlete. Future
Talking about, I'm
world
not waiting for
champion.
opportunities. I'm taking them.
Right.
Blood still
Ain't that right, Rick Ross? Yeah, nigga.
He'd be like, "Oh, that's a big
Oh,
motherfucker."
fuck shit up now.
But yeah, I mean, I think, dude, Ricky Starks being revealed as a devil is something no one would expect.
True.
And then him walking out with that red bag, because he is the last person to beat the guy that was running around saying, "I'm the real world champion." And what did Punk say in his first promo? If you're going to take this from me, you have to beat me. Ricky Starks beat him, pinned him twice.
Was it a non-title match?
Well, that's before he brought out the title.
Yeah. So in a way,
Oh, yeah.
He beat him in the 6-man, and he beat him one-on-one in the Owen Hart tournament. Punk said his first promo back, if you want this, you have to beat me. Ricky Starks beat him. And Ricky Starks was the only person to beat him since he's come back.
so yeah.
So, I mean, it would make sense. Ricky come out, reveal he's been the devil this whole time. Fucking had the red bag with him. He's a real... Because, they were heading towards MJF versus CM Punk with that.
Yeah.
Champion versus champion. Obviously, Punk's gone, so that's canceled.
Or is he gone?
He's gone.
Or is
I
he?
don't know.
He's gone.
It's wrestling. I don't believe anything.
That man is gone. If he wasn't gone, he'd be talking by now to make it seem like it wasn't a work. The fact that he's silent about it lets me know it's not a work.
I don't know. The fact that he's silent about it means one or two things. One, he got a gag order. Or two, he's working the work.
No, so it's Punk. If it was a work, Punk would be talking because they'd want it to stay fresh in people's mind. AEW has completely ignored it. If it was a work, they would want people to still be paying attention to it. The fact that Punk hasn't talked means it's not a work, and he don't want to get sued like he did last time.
Facts.
There you go.
Yeah.
He learned his lesson with Colt Cabana.
Plus, he doesn't want to lose another friend splitting legal fees.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Because motherfucker got their mama's checkbook.
Right.
Man.
He's gonna be like, look, before we do this podcast, is your mom on your bank account?
All right, next match. Rob Van Dam and Hook defeated John Silver and Alex Reynolds.
2 words. Who cares?
Hey, you know what? I saw a tweet that was funny. This is probably the first time Pantera's ever been paid for the entrance music from a wrestling company.
Shit from Rob Van Dam. You're right about that.
Because ECW wasn't paying
They
shit.
weren't paying him shit.
Mm-mm.
So the first question I had was, why is Rob Van Dam teaming up with Hook?
Because it's Philadelphia. ECW country. That's Taz's son.
I can go to Chicago and I still wouldn't team up with one of my cousins and get nobody.
Bots.
Sweet. For 5 cents only. Well, 0.5 cents. So I guess that's 50 cents.
50 Cent. All right, so then there was a Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championship match where you have the Hung Bucks defeating the Hardys and Brother Zay to retain.
Brother Zay. I want Brother
Who the fuck
Zay's
is Brother
babies. I want his babies.
Isaiah from
Isaiah Cassidy?
Yep.
I want
From the
Isaiah's
private party. Party people? House party.
house party.
Private party.
Private party. Where's his brother?
You mean Mark Quinn? According to the AEW, he's hurt, but
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
Okay.
Gabe Sapolsky follows me on LinkedIn. Hi, Gabe
I was
Sapolsky.
kind of hoping
LinkedIn.
the Hardys would have won, but I was kind of predictable that they would.
Well, obviously
so-
they're not going to win.
I know, but it was just one of those things like I
Nah.
know the results, but I want the other team to win.
So Brother Zay was laying in the corner, in the wrong corner, getting stomped off a little bit. And yeah, this is the Hardys just collecting a check, I guess.
Well, Fightful reported something pretty cool tonight.
Jeff Hardy's band played at the opening.
No. Mark Briscoe made his return
Oh, nice.
at the Ring of Honor TV taping.
They're taping
Oh,
it
good for
tonight
him.
instead of Collision.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's going to air on the 27th.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, wonder what they're taping before Collision then, if they're taping ROH tonight.
Well, let's continue because I'm pretty sure we want to get to the fucking main event of this thing for me.
Hey, the main event of this
The main
happened at
event.
the end
We'll
of
get
the
there. We
first
got one more
hour.
match first.
The main
The
event
biggest
of this
question on
happened.
everybody's mind is, what do you call a fake noodle?
An imposter.
Yeah. And speaking of fake noodles, we had an AEW women's title match where we had Hikaru Shida defend against who? Ruby Soho. Let's just dust her off and drag her out.
Ruby
Put her in a match.
Soho.
She lost.
She did.
In the worst match on the show. Botch after botch after botch after botch. It was so bad, I just fucking walked away from my screen.
It makes me so sad because I like Ruby.
I love Ruby.
There was a
I've
spot where
never
Hikaru Shida went to
cared
give
about
her,
Ruby at
went
all.
to whip her to the ropes and gave her the under the arm, like to reach for hand under the arm. And Ruby forgot to grab her hand. And they both stopped in the middle of the ring, looked at each other, and did the spot again.
T. All right, so last match of the night, we had the Blackpool Combat Club team. We had Bryan Danielson. versus-
Wait! Before we get to that, we gotta talk about
Yeah,
the real
you're
end of the show.
right. You're skipping over the best part, Julian.
I
ladies
think
and
you
gentlemen,
wanted to
boys
say
and
Yeah,
girls,
that.
children of all
Oh,
ages.
you think Tony Storm?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a semi-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Tonight, we witnessed a flashback, a retro rewind for
Jesus
that ass.
Christ.
Tonight,
All
we
the
saw
bots are
Weekend
coming out
at Bernie's 3,
tonight. You
as
shut your fucking
Sting.
mouth.
Sting and Darby Allin standing in the middle of the ring with Tony Schiavone.
You shut your
Tony
fucking
Schiavone calls out the biggest, best gift that Tony Khan can offer. You cheap son of a bitch. He offered none other than the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, who came down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, he forgot where the fuck he was. He looked lost as fuck.
He looked drunk as usual.
He looked high, drunk, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that's not the best part.
Both of those are possible.
As
Yeah.
Ric Flair stood in the middle of the ring, our savior, our Lord and Savior, Christian Cage,
Yes.
your TNT champion, the hater of fathers, came to the ring. And all we could think about was, is he going to talk about Reed?
Oh my god, I knew.
Is it-
Well,
is-
Flair's not going to go for that. Flair went okay.
And I was like, oh
too
my
sensitive.
God, ladies and gentlemen. Christian came down and Christian dissed the fuck. It
Hey.
was so bad that
I
Sting almost
know
forgot what
there's
he was
not a
going to
God.
say.
I know for sure
Hey.
there's not a God, because if there was, Ric Flair would have been
They would have
dead 20
died.
years ago.
I was
Hey,
like, God damn.
no. The best line was, "Oh, so Tony Khan's gift to you is a black liver and a gold watch."
He's in a cheap suit, some fake gold, and a black liver. I was like, God damn.
I'll
love
tell you
that.
what, though,
You're one super kick away from your pacemaker giving out.
Look, don't have Christian Cage on the mic. Don't give him a live mic because he will roast the fuck out of you.
But let's.
He's good at it.
Who was expecting to see Ric Flair show up?
I was not. And when
No.
he was like, it's like we getting there, Bernie. It's like we can't steal the puppet strings. I was like, God damn.
Because I don't think Sting knew Flair was there either.
No.
Because he looked legit shocked.
I
He
was like,
looked-
please God, don't let it be Lex Luger.
Well, they'd have to wheel him down.
Could have been Arn Anderson.
Could have been Buck Bagwell.
I would have been okay with Arn Anderson. He carries heat, so he'd have been all right.
Yeah, he would have shot Christian.
Yeah. What'd you say, motherfucker? Click, click.
Arn's son just got released, so
Yeah.
no, yeah, Brock just got released.
Yeah.
His other son died not long ago, sadly. But I was not expecting Flair. That was a shock.
Yeah, 2 weeks too late.
You know what? It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because Flair, he has dogged AEW so many times when he was under his Legends deal with WWE. And now all of a sudden he's like, I'm just happy to be here. But that's Flair. Flair's always, he's going to kiss
You
ass.
got a paycheck, you're his best friend.
Right.
Then he told Sting, I'll ride with you to the end. So now we're going to see Ric Flair as a fucking manager.
Oh, yeah. You know what? And Flair is going to, as soon as Flair is done with AEW, he will dog them to hell again. As soon as Vince offers him a paycheck, he will dog AEW to hell.
Yeah, well,
That's just what Flair does. But you know what? I love Flair. I'm sorry. I fucking love Flair. Flair's done so much for this business. Fuck it. I don't care. Let Flair be Flair.
I will always give Flair his due. Dirtiest player in the game, legitimately one of the best heels in all of wrestling. Even when he was a face, he was a heel.
Right.
Creator of the Full Horsemen, in my opinion, the most devastating group in all professional wrestling. I'm an NWA guy from day one. When I became a wrestler, I wanted to be NWA World Champion, not WWF World Champion, not fucking AWA World Champion. I wanted to be NWA World Champion because to me, NWA was wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you had Dusty Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, Ivan Koloff, you had the total package Lex Luger, you had Sting, not Cobra, you had Sting, you know.
Stain.
You know, we had Colonel, you know, we had Colonel Rock Parker in the stud stable, all of them shits. Like that was wrestling. I was an NWA guy.
Oh, wait, shit. I didn't see they announced a new pay-per-view for this.
Yes, that's
December.
It's gonna be December 30th. It's called
World's
End.
End. I didn't even notice that. But I mean, it was cool seeing Flair there. And I think, honestly, I mean, whose name is more synonymous with Sting than Ric Flair?
True.
Ultimate Warrior.
So I think you put yourself in the corner. So I think Flair being there, I think it's a nice gesture to Sting. Because I'm sure that's something Sting wants.
They talked about it last week about that 60-minute match with Sting and Flair, putting them on the map.
Well, you know, Flair, I mean, Sting will fucking to his dying day will praise Flair for what Flair did for his career. Because if you remember when Sting fucked up his knee, Flair told him, I'm not dropping this belt to anyone but Sting. Because they wanted
not even motherfucking RoboCop, because RoboCop was there too.
They wanted Flair to drop the title to Luger, and Flair said no. I promised Sting that I'd drop the title to him, and we're going to wait till he gets better. And Flair didn't have to do that.
No.
Flair could have did whatever he wanted, but he chose that he knew that Sting was going to be the next guy in line. So Sting is always going to feel like he owes Flair. Because
he does.
That match with Flair put him on the map at Clash of the Champions.
I remember that match, 60 minutes.
You know, fucking Sting's first title win at Great American Bash. That was because of Flair.
Outer blue tights, red, white, and blue face paint.
Yep. And I mean, that was all Flair. That's what Flair wanted. Flair wanted to drop that title. Because, I mean, let's be honest. Luger dropping the title to Sting wouldn't have been as monumental as Ric Flair. Because Ric Flair was the man. He was
Not in
the
that
face
time.
of
Ric Flair was
WCW.
Ric Flair was the face of wrestling.
Right.
Hulk
In the
Hogan was
South?
the face of sports entertainment.
Right.
Ric Flair was the face of wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, and a lot of people look at, the man Flair became in his later years because he didn't know how not to be a fucking 20-year-old anymore.
Living the gimmick.
Yeah, and living the gimmick and doing that till he was fucking, old as fuck. That's Flair, though. I mean, you got to take the good with the bad with Flair, I guess.
Yo, man, be fair to Flair, man. Just be fair to Flair.
Right. But, but it's Flair that, gave Sting. But a lot of young guys have Flair to thank for, putting them on the map. Steamboat. Without Flair, that wouldn't have been his fucking, Funk, Terry Funk. Well, then. Okay, then.
Ew, that's gross.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to seed you. He's going to seed that.
So you're going to stroke your goatee after this man said he wants to fuck it.
No, I'm trying to block it.
You were stroking it, John.
I was.
Okay, so now we can go to the main event.
Wait, we're missing one more thing.
What's that? Oh,
Did I
Tony
forget
Storm.
Well, before that, there was something else. What the fuck were we missing? Because I just thought about it, and now I forget again.
I hate that when it happens.
Oh my god, it's your goatee's fault. If that man wouldn't want to fuck your goatee, I would remember.
Anyways, but yeah, Tony Storm, that was.
I like how she has fucking what's her name as her butler.
Yeah.
RJ City.
No.
RJ.
Oh, Luther.
Luther, yeah. That whole vignette is so funny.
So one thing we missed was Jericho's promo.
Oh.
He's gonna bring Tall Paul in, obviously.
Are they gonna be Jericho's show again?
They're gonna be Paul. Oh, there's a kitty cat on my front porch. Poor stray. I need to go give it some cat food.
That's your cat now.
They're gonna be Paul. Yeah, it's at my porch every night. What else? The Swerve Strickland segment.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, we haven't even got to that match yet. So there's two matches left.
Swerve Strickland
Hey,
breaking into motherfucker's house, home invasion,
baby.
bro.
Prince Nana was like, "Ooh, I can sell that baby for lots of money in my country."
Wow.
Probably couldn't.
Julian, what do you think about this home invasion bullshit?
I think it was great.
It was okay. It's because we've seen videos. So we've seen Stone Cold breaking into Brian Pillman's house.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Pillman's
seen
got
the Firefly Shack get burnt down.
We've seen we've seen Triple H house get broken into by Stone Cold.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go feed this cat.
Don't forget Triple H breaking into Randy Orton's house.
Yes. We saw who broke into Edge's house.
Seth.
Samoa Joe. No, he broke into AJ Styles' house.
Samoa Joe invaded AJ Styles.
Yeah, Seth Rollins broke into Edge's house.
Mm-hmm. Just all these home invasions. The motherfucker's not going to jail.
Yeah, so the worst part about it is, I mean, so allegedly Swerve Strickland was talking to a baby in a crib, and I was like, but nobody's home.
Okay, two things. One, you're right. Nobody was home with the baby. Tonight, where was AEW at, Josh? Where was the show held at tonight? Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
Julian, how far is Philadelphia from fucking Virginia?
Far enough.
He's leaving the house. He's leaving the ring to go to his house. Motherfucker, I'm not jail. I mean, look, I'm not a motherfucker that got a map in front of him, but I'm pretty sure Virginia is far from Philadelphia.
Were they were in Philly, right?
Yeah. We'll keep you up to date if he gets to his house. What, that motherfucker got a private jet in his backyard?
Yeah.
Here's
That's true.
Ohio. Here's Philadelphia. Well, I mean, he would have to drive south. If he was going to Richmond, he would have drove through Maryland, AD through DC. Yeah.
Well, he posted a picture earlier of them at the airport and said, we were going to go to Philly, but we're going to make a stop on the way.
Taekwon said a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 5-hour drive. I'm sorry, but if I'm leaving an arena to rush home because this motherfucker's in my house, is he gonna wait 5 hours for me to get home?
Wait.
He could have done kidnapped your whole family by then.
Yeah.
Man,
Well,
burn your house down,
it
just on
seemed
your
like the
car?
baby was home by itself. So
I know. Where was the mom?
I
Like, what kind of horrible parents are they?
All right, first of all, divorce that bitch. She left your kid by herself.
Right.
seriously, right?
Secondly, she probably left the fucking door open because Nana just walking through the house and shit like he owned it.
Right. Like, Nana knew his way around pretty well in that house.
mom had a date with Jose Cuervo.
Oh,
Man.
shit.
Mom may be
cowboy
swerving when she
shit.
drive.
Cowboy shit.
I'm just saying, make this shit look believable, man.
Yeah.
You never left your babies home alone when you went out to get some because your partner was on the
I
road?
never left my baby at home and went 5 hours away.
Oh, well, then you ain't
Hey,
living
you gotta
right.
be responsible like that guy in To Catch a Predator.
Wow.
You gotta take your kid with you.
Hold on. You can't say responsible and To Catch a Predator in the same sentence.
You gotta be responsible for it. Take your kid with
That's
you.
good
Christ.
parenting.
Wow.
He's not neglectful.
Right.
Like, yeah, you gotta be responsible to catch a predator.
I should like the guy in To Catch a Predator. Put the words in his mouth.
Man, just saying. That was the dumbest fucking. AEW is becoming what I hate.
Entertainment.
Pro wrestling?
No, it's becoming the.
WCW.
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Sports
I'm gonna say it.
entertainment?
Stamps?
I'm gonna say it. AEW has become WWE light.
Not
I
even
think you're
WCW.
correct. I mean,
No, not even WCW. At least WCW did some original shit. Tony Khan is like, hey man, I was trading tapes back in the day, and I remember watching this Saturday night main event where we had the Mega Powers.
hey,
It was Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, and we could do that with AJ Styles. Oh wait, AJ Styles and Samoa Joe did that already somewhere else. Hey, let's try that with fucking Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland. Get the fuck out of here.
wait a minute. How is this anything like the Mega Powers?
I'm just saying, just stupid
I
shit that
mean-
he saw. Stupid shit. You see how it made no sense? Exactly. That's the stupid shit that they're doing right now.
But
Like-
that's not what they're doing right now.
What I'm saying is WWE does stupid shit. AEW's whole thing was we're an alternative to that stupid shit. We
We're
won't
not
do
like-
that stupid shit.
So,
We're not like that
them.
stupid shit. Hey, let's do that stupid shit, guys.
so what you're
Well-
saying is Sting's retirement match is going to be against the Black Scorpion.
That would be funny.
It's gonna be Ole Anderson doing the voice too.
Right.
Sting,
Stinger.
you left me at home alone, Sting.
You think Tony Khan will bring out Luger?
I think Tony Khan will bring out motherfucking RoboCop.
Everyone that Sting mentioned in his promo are going to be there in his last
Yep.
match. I guarantee.
Wait,
I will
so-
tell you what. If Tony Khan wants to keep it 100, in Sting's last match, Flair must turn on him.
Yeah.
I could see
Oh,
that.
what if Sting's
Please.
last match, Sting, Buff Bagwell, and Lex Luger,
Why do you keep bringing Buff Bagwell?
because Sting talked more about Bagwell than he did Flair last week.
And also, Buff is the stuff. You need.
And girls
So-
just can't get enough.
Yeah.
Bagwell, Luger, Sting versus Flair, Arn, and Ole.
In a Who Dies First match?
Damn,
Hey, look,
this shit went dark real quick.
Hey, dude.
Ole and Lex are both
Who
in
drops dead from
wheelchairs.
cardiac arrest first match?
Ole and Lex are both in wheelchairs.
How about an AED on a pole match?
Ole's in a wheelchair?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh,
110.
Wow.
Ole and Lex are both in wheelchairs. Luger or Buff and Sting or Flair both can't control their alcohol. And Sting and Arn are just there.
Bro, if you really want to have a great fucking last match, Sting versus Buff Bagwell, Judy Bagwell on a pole.
Judy Bagwell's dead. You son of a bitch.
Even worse. Even
So
fucking worse.
Her ashes on a pole.
Wow. Got even worse.
Wow.
Cremation on a pole match.
Wow.
You know, brother, I was invited to go to Sting's retirement match, but I declined, brother. Everything what they're going to do for Sting's retirement match. That was
And then Luger can have Miss Elizabeth in his corner.
Where's this? Oh my God, dude.
And
this would be real Halloween Havoc.
Flair can have Woman in his corner.
Wow. What, ladies and gentlemen, these are his comments. His comments alone, they do not reflect those of the Roundtable Pros
Book it, Tony. Book it.
I thought it was
Come on.
Flair.
You just got to dig 6 feet to get him there.
Wow.
Wait, I just thought
Their booking fee ain't going to be much.
They
We talked about the Dungeon of
hot
Doom.
dog and a handshake.
How about something nice? How about this? Like, Paul White's there, and we talked about the Dungeon of Doom. Just get Kevin Sullivan and Ed Leslie to be there to be the Dungeon of Doom for one
Like
night.
the Zodiac, baby.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Why not? I see AEW going WCW already.
Yeah, that's
I mean, yeah, why not? Fuck it. Triple Cage, baby.
and also too, even for the young guys, I wouldn't want to mess with Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah.
I mean, he killed Nancy, so
He did not kill Nancy.
He did not.
Okay. Look, I told y'all a story about fucking Kevin Sullivan
Look,
of SCW.
Yeah, like 20 times.
Yeah, so trust me, he didn't kill Nancy.
Look, he killed Nancy, and then he told everyone to kayfabe the cops afterwards.
Wow. Ever since that day, Senator, when I brought him on the show, ever since that day.
Hey, I brought it up before you brought him on the show.
That's why I brought him on the show.
And I said it to him too. Like, did you tell him to kayfabe the cops for fucking Hannibal's bitch ass?
He was like, "Yep."
Kayfabe the cops.
Shout out to Kevin Sullivan, man.
Kayfabe the cops,
I
brother.
love Sullivan.
Shout out to
Hey,
the
brother.
Taskmaster.
Kayfabe the cops, brother. Like when I killed Nancy, I didn't tell
Wow.
anyone, brother.
Wow. He loved Nancy.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I mean, since Tony
Loved
Khan's
her-
bringing all
loved
the
her with-
former WCW guys, why not bringing the Dungeon of Doom? I mean, they could face the House of Black.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. The Zodiac Man, the
Stop.
giant.
Stop right now.
Loch Ness Monster
Stop right fucking now.
versus the House of Black.
Why don't you bring in 3 count while you're at it and have them fight for the 6-man belts?
Oh my God.
Or the
Yes.
Young Dragons.
Wait a
Love
minute.
that.
Steen, Luger, Bagwell. Only don't like anyone. So
This
we
is a
gotta
cold
cancel
motherfucker
him.
right here. Bring Jose Gonzalez.
Yes. Bruiser
Wow.
Brody versus Jose Gonzalez. Switchblade on a pole. So we do Lex Luger, Sting, and Buff Bagwell versus Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and Mongo, baby.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, these are not these comments do not reflect those of the Roundtable Pros and Podcast. They are Sunday Sinners
I mean,
and Sunday
hey.
Sinners alone.
Let's be honest. Mongo can't be any worse now than he was then.
What?
I mean, let's just be honest here.
What are you gonna do? Have Hacksaw Jim Duggan be the ref?
Wow.
Might as well.
Wow. This would bring Danny Davis in. Fucking Nick Patrick.
Nick Patrick out. Yeah, get Nick Patrick out there.
Randy, don't call me Pee Wee Anderson.
I love Randy Anderson. That man did not get enough respect.
Anyway, I can see Sting. I can see the whole Luger thing. I can even see Nikita Koloff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they won't be involved in the match, but I can see him being a ringside for it.
Like what they did with Ric Flair.
Yeah, I think it'll be like Flair's last match, where a lot of people that
Or maybe
parts of his career.
maybe they'll do that same gimmick.
Flair's last match hasn't happened yet.
That is
Maybe
true.
they'll do that same gimmick they did in WWE when they brought in the NWO and DX.
Oh God.
Wait. So if they're gonna do
Oh,
that,
wait. Scott Hall.
would that mean Hogan would
Wow.
would that mean Hogan would be involved too, just to come watch? Because
No, Tony Khan banned Hulk Hogan from AEW. Don't you remember?
yeah, but
He
still,
feared for his life with the 26-inch pythons.
You can bring a Steamboat.
Yeah, Steamboat. He's already been around.
Yeah, Steamboat. Yeah, Flair Steamboat. Shit.
What about? I don't
Was
know.
it? Wait, didn't Sting and Steamboat win the NWA tag team titles?
No.
No.
Oh no, that was Dustin Rhodes. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What about this?
Dustin's still there. I forgot about Dustin.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Barry Windham's still kicking.
What about Magnum TA?
Yeah.
Magnum TA, he can scooter himself down there.
Yeah.
I know. Is he mobile?
Yeah,
No.
I gotta just get a hold of his wife, Courtney Blanchard.
No, he's not mobile at all. He was a big thing because he went to Disney World and they wouldn't let him bring his scooter in.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy.
He kayfabed me on the podcast though, so Nikita
Magnum did?
Koloff was setting it up for me, and he was like, "Yeah, brother, I'd love to be on the podcast, bro. Let's shoot a little interview." Then he gave me a day and a time, and I called him. He's like, "Yeah, can we reschedule?" Then he rescheduled the reschedule. And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I'm like a booker, bro. If I offer you 2 spots and you tell me you can't do those 2 spots, but you want to do another one, yeah, you're gone, bro."
Hey, Tito Santana wouldn't do that.
What? Yeah. Wow, Rick Steiner and Giselle Shaw. Damn.
Let's get a Strike Force reunion on the podcast.
Tito and Rick Martel. That'd be awesome.
Wow. Did Rick Martel spray some arrogance in his eye? And
Right.
yeah,
Rick Steiner and Giselle Shaw. That'd be a great match.
that'd be a great
Do you
interview.
Do you think Tony would try to get Scott Steiner to go to?
No.
Now they're under Legends contracts. I can.
Oh, okay.
It means we won't be getting no more new Ric Flair figures for a while from WWE.
Well, Ric Flair, Sting, Darby Allin.
Isn't Flair under Legends contract?
Nah, I think it expired because he was bitching a few months ago about them not re-signing them.
I mean, Tony Khan, Broadman. Apparently, it's going to be more than once.
But I mean, Jake is still on a WWE. Jake's the only person under WWE and AEW contract.
I could see like a little segment like in backstage, like Sting's getting ready for his match, and Jake the Snake Roberts pops up. Like he could bring up their match.
The will make the deal.
Yeah,
they never really had like a major feud.
No, but it's still memorable. It's still memorable.
It's memorable for the wrong reasons.
I know, but they could do.
Bully Ray's on a WWE and TNA contract.
Yeah,
because he's got a legend deal with WWE.
Yeah, Devon. No, they don't, because Devon did, and he was a producer.
No, but no, they
let go.
No, they just announced not that long ago that they both have a Legends deal now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dudley's have a Legends deal now. Bubba announced it on the Busted Open. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, okay, so this AEW, honestly, it built a lot of things. It killed a lot of things, in my opinion.
Oh, no, Devon Dudley is the one that confirmed that they have Legends deal.
Let Shane Douglas use his Target Vacation Days. Yeah, wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just incredible using his fucking Olive Garden.
Wow. So, I mean, like I said, this edition of AEW didn't really build too much of anything. I mean, it built the world title thing. I love the fact that there's so many challengers to the world title. They're making MJF the super over babyface.
Correct.
Even with Kenny Omega, people were still chanting for MJF, which is kind of cool. I know this whole devil thing. I know they're trying to work it into being Adam Cole. I honestly think that they should not make Adam Cole. Sinner was right. It should be Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks should be orchestrating all this bullshit from behind the scenes.
Oh my God. Someone just said, what if the devil ends up being Jack Perry?
I would hate that.
I would be so angry.
I would hate that so much.
You know, I would put it on the short list.
But in the same time, it would not surprise me if they made it be Jack Perry. It would not shock me.
If they made it be Jack Perry, they would lose viewers.
Yeah.
Well, did WCW lose views over the Black Scorpion
No. You know why? Because the
or
Black Scorpion was
Shockmaster?
it was interesting. The Shockmaster was stupid. So they probably lost viewers over that, tripping over, doing the fucking Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, busting through walls and shit. Yeah, with his fucking glittery fucking Darth Vader helmet on. That was stupid. But I do think if Jack Perry came back in such a pivotal role, yeah, it would be done. They would lose so many fucking viewers.
I would hate that, but it would not shock me.
I would take every opportunity to fucking take a fat ass diarrhea and do shit on the show. Like I would just be like, you guys would be like Jack Perry segment. I just bring a fucking roll of toilet paper and sit right in front of the camera. Like that's how mad I would be.
What if now? Big what if? Definitely not.
Big what if?
Definitely not going to be the case. What if the devil and his 3 minions end up being CM Punk, FTR, and Jack Perry?
I swear to God,
if
that would be the biggest swerve, and that would be bigger than fucking the third man being Hogan.
But if that happened, would we all say right here and now that Tony Khan is the best booker in pro wrestling?
Yes.
I would say
no.
Tony Khan is the greatest fucking booking genius in this millennia.
I mean, let's
because
be honest.
He worked not only all the podcast hosts, the news reporters, Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, Wrestle Talk, Sean Ross Sapp. He worked not only them, but he worked the fucking whole locker room at AEW. Yep. He worked the locker room at WWE. The motherfuckers working at Impact Wrestling. He worked everybody.
What if Tony Khan was smart enough to release CM Punk? Like, hey, we're going to make this as legit as possible. Release Punk. Let him enter legally into negotiations with other places.
Wow.
When he knows he's just going to re-sign with AEW for this storyline. That would be the greatest fucking thing ever.
Let me tell you, and Tony Khan's not the first person to do that. Because WWE released Brian Pillman
correct.
to go to ECW.
WCW did that.
WCW to do all that shit.
And it backfired on him.
I'm just saying, like
right.
Same shit.
Yeah.
WWE released Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was on the ECW.
WCW did that first.
That was WCW did that one too. Oh, well, WWE did release Matt Hardy and let him go to the Indies. They did. Now here they did it with CM Punk and let CM Punk go to the Indies when he was world champion.
Yeah, remember he showed up with the fucking WWE Championship. It was like a fucking Northeast wrestling show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, it's not outside. So honestly, since the Hogan turn, have we had a bigger swerve in wrestling?
No.
Has there been a swerve as big as Hogan joining the NWO?
No. That went down as the biggest swerve of the fucking decade.
Right. No one expected that. Except Bobby Heenan.
Spoiling it.
Yo, Bobby Heenan was like, it's Hogan. It's Hogan.
He's like, who's on? But you know what? It made sense.
Hey, that's the longest storyline in history because Bobby Heenan been saying that shit since the AWA.
Hey, he's been like, look, Hogan.
He's never liked Hogan.
But here's the thing, like, if Tony Khan did that and pulled it off successfully, that would be the biggest swerve since Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Because you imagine that would be their NWO moment that could possibly put them ahead.
Jesus Christ, you goddamn sinner. Because you know what? When WCW did that, it's when they start beating fucking WWE in ratings for fucking 82 weeks.
What? I mean, can you imagine if this whole thing's been a work since All Out last year?
Oh my God, can you imagine if they changed the show to Monday nights just for shits and giggles?
But I mean, just cool. Like change Collision to Monday nights.
Yeah.
Leave Dynamite on Wednesdays. Because, I mean, come on, let's be honest. Why would they put Collision on Saturdays? No, on Saturdays not a good night. And why aren't they freaking out over the ratings right now?
Wow. That's fucking that goddamn you, sinner.
Your head
really smart.
Devious motherfucker. I love the way you think.
I should be a fucking booker. What
You
the
should.
fuck?
You should.
Give me a fucking bankroll and let me book. I mean,
Man.
what? I mean,
Give you a bankroll while you skip town.
that too. Like, yeah, I'm booking my
Deuces.
vacation.
Guaranteed contract, I quit.
Right. I'm booking my vacation.
I mean, honestly, everything you just said there would turn the wrestling world upside down.
It would.
That would be bigger than Vince McMahon fucking leaving the WWE. Vince McMahon, that would be bigger than fucking the Trump fucking prison scandal.
I mean, it would make AEW. It would get everyone's attention.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
No, come on.
Regular news outlets would be like,
Look,
"Yep, CM Punk."
People respect a good work. If you can work people in this day and age, they fucking respect it.
CM Punk is the devil.
No, even the AEW haters wouldn't be able to shit on that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
they'd be like, "Fucking Triple H can pull this shit off."
Yeah.
Right. That would be I mean, I don't think that's a possibility. But man, just imagine if that happened. You never know.
Hey, man.
Imagine.
One thing Sting said, one thing is for sure is that nothing's for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think fucking Sting would have won his last match against Punk? Can't imagine that. That'd be a hell of a way to go out.
Maybe Taker will show up. We'll finally get that Sting Taker match.
Jesus. I think he's going to be too busy at his Proud Boy rally.
I was going to say it's too little too late for that.
He's going to be campaigning for Trump. He ain't going to be able to make that pay-per-view.
Wow.
Correct.
That'd be crazy, though. I mean, that's just, a little thing that you never know.
I can literally hear Jack Perry say this in front of Punk, like in a promo, like hearing the fans, like if some fans were booing, is like, oh, you don't like that? Cry me a river.
Oh, yeah.
Like he says that to the fans, and he looks at Punk when
Jack Perry comes back, he's gonna be AEW's version of Dominic Mysterio. Like fans are not gonna let that motherfucker talk.
Oh,
but it's gonna be like real heat. So let's just do a comparison right here, shall we? Just right quick.
I got a comparison for you. Hold on.
Oh shit, he's gonna show his penis.
Wow.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
The background.
There's your comparison right there.
I ain't looking at it yet. Give me a second.
Maybe we'll find out that Jack Perry and CM Punk are brothers.
So let's
That's his fucking real dad.
You're right.
Joe Magliano looking motherfucker.
Let's take a look at something here, shall we? Let's do a side-by-side comparison. First, hold up. Because we're Sherlock Holmes in this shit. So let's look at this right quick. There's the devil, side of the devil's mask. Now, let me go over here to my beautiful machinery. Now, let's look at these side by side, people. Let me stop sharing that right quick. Hold up.
I'm like, I ain't looking at
Where are we going with this?
Let's look at these two side by side. That ear gives it away.
Ooh.
I think we're going a little bit too far down the rabbit hole here.
No, he's right.
Oh.
I mean, shit. If you really look at it,
I could see it.
I can see it. All white people look the same.
Pretty much. Yeah, no. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I mean,
bro. Oh my God, you really can see it.
Yeah, I legitimately can.
Damn. Tony Khan, if you fucking work this, if you and the Bucks and Kenny got together with CM Punk and y'all came up with this shit, a lot of people are gonna hate y'all.
But they're gonna respect you
And
too.
they're
It'll be
gonna
great.
respect it, bro.
It'll be great for trickery.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
But
That right
guess
there is the ultimate in chicanery.
They'd have to orchestrate some sort of NWO style invasion, though.
Yeah, I mean, they would have to play it like. I mean, FTR just trademarked CMFTR.
They did.
And also, it would also kind of make sense because CM Punk has called himself the devil himself in Ring
He
of
said the
Honor.
greatest trick the Devil Rival played was
He's
making
making the world believe he didn't exist.
Yep.
Yeah. So that would make sense if it was Punk.
Fuck.
And who is Punk now on Punk's fucking Instagram account? Who's he be sharing comic strips about a lot? Doom. And what does Doom wear?
Mask.
A mask. And Punk even said so after the devil thing happened on Impact or AEW the other week. Punk shared Doom and said, "Just look at that forehead."
Wow.
If it ends up being Punk, that's gonna be the greatest thing.
Bro,
What is
I'm fucking banking on
what is AEW's WrestleMania?
All out.
And when is All Out?
We just passed. All out just passed.
Yeah.
September, so
I mean,
Maybe
technically,
they'll-
their first show was Double or Nothing. Their first ever pay-per-view. Under the AEW bandwagon or logo.
Okay.
Something to think about, though.
Let me think about these things. We'll talk about this shit on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. For the maniacal mind of Sunday Center.
It's a very maniacal mind.
Yeah, I was fucked. Yeah, you got me fucked up.
Look, I got everyone. I mind fucked everyone tonight.
Man, I gotta go.
yeah,
wash
you
my
literally
mind.
did.
I gotta go wash my mind because you fucked it. You fucked it silly.
I left everyone
For Chemical Julian, for Josh James, the trivia champion. I am the franchise, and you know what, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen,
I am number one.
think about CM Punk. Think about him being the devil. Peace.